Hi everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and Jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending some of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I have some PR to show off to you. I have got What Addictions 2 polishes she's going to have in the Smidgen of Us box this month. The Smidgen of Us box comes out, I believe it's every 2 months, and February is the month for it. So that store is open from February 23rd. Normally it would close on the 30th, but since February is, of course, a short month, it will be closing on February 28th. So it's a very short window to shop this month. But it will open on the 23rd, close on the 28th, and you can find it at smidgenofus.com. I will link that in the description down below. And today I have Anna from What Addictions 2 polishes that she was nice enough to send me for PR. This is gifted PR. And so yeah, let's just go ahead. We're gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna jump right in. All right, here are the 2 polishes What Addiction is gonna have in the Smidgen of Us box this month, February 2025. The theme this month is fairy tales. And I think these 2 polishes coordinate so well together. Aren't they beautiful? We're just going to hop in here and take a look at this first one. First up is Happily Ever After. This one was inspired by Cinderella, and the description is a light blue base with blue shimmer, a touch of reflective glitter, and a glitter mix of blue, purple, pink, green, yellow, and white. So there you can see the shimmer. You can see, of course, all those bigger glitter. Very little reflective glitter in there just to give it a bit of a twinkle. So nice. This is from What Addiction. I do have these on my nails. Here on my left hand, I have this one in 2 coats. Everything is 3 coats, I apologize. Everything is 3 coats except my index finger, I did leave it 2. So let's see, it looks like it's coming up a little darker. Let's see. That is pretty much spot on. So 3 coats on all my nails except my index. I did leave it 2. You can definitely wear it at 2. That 3rd coat does deepen up that base just a little bit more, as you can see there on my fingers. And but yeah, formula was great. Loving this color of blue. It's sort of like a, oh gosh, like a robin's egg blue or a beautiful deep sky blue. So pretty. And then you get all those different color of glitters, get a little bit of twinkle with the reflective glitter, and that blue shimmer that's in there too. So I did need to use a glitter grabber. The glitter was just a little bit bumpy after it dried down, so I did use a glitter grabber and then my favorite glossy top coat, and it is perfectly smooth. The glitter grabber I used is actually from What Addiction also. She sent me this quite a while ago to test out, and it's called Glitter Gloss. This would be in her own shop. I don't know if she has it available yet, but this will be coming from What Addiction at some point, if it's not already there. So here we have Happily Ever After on the swatch wheel. I'm going to leave the black here, I think. Yeah, here we have it in 1 coat. Here it is 2 coats and 3 coats with the matte top coat. Loving that with the matte top coat. I always love glitter and flakes with the matte top coat. That just really lets you kind of see what's going on in the polish. All the glitter pop out so much more than when it's glossy, but this is just as pretty glossy too. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go in, we're gonna put on a 3rd coat here on the swatch wheel. The glitter all came out very nicely, distributes very nicely. I didn't do any fishing. Every now and then I had to kind of move things around just a little bit, but there you just saw me paint that one on. It came out perfectly. So pretty. So there it is. And if we look at this one over black, here it is, just 1 coat over black. So again, that really helps the shimmer and the glitter pop out. So nice. So here we have Happily Ever After in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Let me just move that with the black. That looks very color accurate right there. And then here it is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. Very nice also. And just to show you, here it is, 3 coats on the swatch wheel and then 3 coats on me with a glossy top coat and glitter grabber. All right, her second polish for the Smidgen of Us box, theme Fairy Tales, is this beautiful minty green. It's kind of a sagey minty green. This one is called Tiny Blossom. It was inspired by Thumbelina. The description is a sage green base with green shimmer, a touch of reflective glitter, and a glitter mix of pink, yellow, green, and white. So there it is in the bottle. You can see all that shimmer, all those glitter. All right, so here's Tiny Blossom. That one here on me. Let's see how this is looking color-wise. I think I'm gonna leave it over the black. So this is it in 3 coats on me. I did mean to leave my index at 2 and I totally forgot as I got into the groove of painting them. So this is all 3 coats. Again, I used the glitter grabber from What Addiction, glitter gloss, and a glossy top coat. So this is just 3 coats. Very pretty, kind of a, you could either consider it like a darker minty green or like she says, a sage green, a lighter sage. So nice. And here's that one on the swatch wheel. Here we have it in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats with the matte top coat. And again, I'm like a broken record. Love it with the matte top coat. I love it glossy too. It's very pretty. So let's go in. We will put on a 3rd coat. Again, the glitter came out very nicely. It all distributes very nicely. There it is. So here it is now in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats with that matte top coat. And here it is on me in 3 coats with a glitter grabber and a glossy top coat, just to show you. It's a little bit deeper on the nail than it is on the swatch ring. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that dark. Let me see if I can kind of get it half on, half off here, the black. That looks very color accurate right there. All right, this one was Tiny Blossom in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Again, these are from the Smidgen of Us box for February 2025. These are the 2. I think they coordinate so nicely together. I would probably wear these together as a manicure, kind of as a skittle. Like on one hand, I'd probably do Happily Ever After and then an accent nail or 2 with Tiny Blossom. And then on the other hand, I would do the opposite. So like if I did Happily Ever After, Tiny Blossom, I would do Tiny Blossom, Happily Ever After, something like that. Because I think these 2 coordinate so nicely because the blue has got the green glitter in it, which is like a perfect match to this one. I don't know, I just think they look really pretty together. But, oh, I forgot to show you, Tiny Blossom over black is right here. That takes away all the green and just leaves, I can see green glitter, I see some red going on in there. I see the green shimmer. I see some pink. That's really pretty over the darker color too. So you could definitely layer this over a darker color too. Even like a darker green, gray, anything like that. So there it is, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. Very nice. Here they are. So here are the 2 polishes What Addiction is going to have for the Smidgen of Us box for February 2025, theme Fairy Tales. We have Happily Ever After. This one is going to be $13 with a cap of $25. And we have Tiny Blossom. This one is going to be $13 with a cap of 25. You can find these at smidgenofus.com, February 23rd through the 28th. All right, let's turn the camera around and finish this up. All right, those were the two polishes What Addiction is going to have in the Smidgen of Us box. Again, that's smidgenofus.com, February 23rd to the 28th. The theme was fairy tales, so that's always a fun theme. At the end of this video, if you want to stay tuned, I will have quick videos of me painting both of these polishes on my thumb so you can see how they apply to the natural nail in 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats, and a glossy top coat. So if you stay tuned after the goodbye, you can check those out. I have both of them that way. But otherwise, let me know in the comments whatever is on your mind. What did you think of these two beauties from What Addiction? I think they're beautiful. I think they coordinate so nicely together too. Look how fun that is. And if you kind of mix them together on your nails, so fun, so pretty. Love them. All right, so let me know anything on your mind in the comments. I would love to hear from you down there. Otherwise, I think that's all I have for you. Again, Smidgen of Us box. Opens on the 23rd, closes on the 28th. I'll put all that information down in the, I'll try and find times and everything. Put all that in the description if you want to check these out. But that's all I have for you today. I'm gonna have some Little Box of Horrors coming up. I'm gonna get some more PR, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have What Addiction's Little Box of Horrors coming up, and Victorian Varnish sent me her Little Box of Horror polishes too. Yeah, so excited for that. That will be an upcoming video from for the Little Box of Horrors. But these two today, Smidgen of Us, smidgenofus.com, the 23rd to the 28th of February 2025. And I think that's all I have for you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I want to thank you so much for stopping in, spending some of your day with me. And that's all I have though. So I'm just going to say goodbye for now. So I do have a base coat down here on my natural nail, and here we go with the first coat. Of Happily Ever After. It's quite sheer in that first coat, just a beautiful sky blue with that reflective glitter and all those different color glitter mix in there. All right, let's go in with our second coat of Happily Ever After from What Addiction. Goes on so smooth. And there we have it in 2 coats. All right, we're going in with our third coat. Each coat is deepening up that base color, filling it in very nicely. You can see all those glitter come out very well and distribute very nicely. So here we have Happily Ever After from What Addiction for the Smidgen of Us box, February 2025. So here, I'm just gonna finish it off with a glossy top coat. So here we have Happily Ever After in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. Beautiful sky blue with all that glitter and reflective glitter. All right, here is Tiny Blossom in 1 coat. I do have a base coat down on my natural nail. It's a very pale kind of apple green. You can see the glitter. Looks like little hollow glitter. All right, we'll go in with a second coat. Formula is very good, very smooth, goes on very evenly. There we have have it in 2 coats. And here we go with the 3rd coat. Just trying to get that pink glitter there. So this is a very pretty light sage green with green shimmer, a touch of reflective glitter, and a glitter mix of pink, yellow, green, and white in 3 coats. Here I'm just adding in a glossy top coat. There it is, Tiny Blossom in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. From What Addiction, Smidgen of Us, February 2025.